up to a point, it's good to be honoring your parentage. You know, your line, your family, your blood code. Well, where you come from, your culture. Not that it's better than anybody else's, and definitely not because of color and superficial identification of, let's say, programming. We have to be deeper than that. There is nothing spiritual about racism. Okay, that is like what's the word I'm looking for? An inferiority of intelligence, because it's just looking at appearances. We are born from the inside out, and so unless you can see inside, you really don't know what it is. If you believe the appearance. So part of the mystery of the universe is very much like that. We got to see into it to know what it is. And the more people see into it, like the astronomers and astrophysicists, they say, my goodness, we don't know anything about this. Wow, who and what is the God that created this? So if we as human beings, as mortals, as idiots, stop and judge people by their appearance, like kids do in the schoolyard, by how others are dressed, we're not really doing our jobs as heart beings. Heart beings are about the heart. Face beings, superficial face beings, skin beings, are about that level. Right? The most obvious level is like the mask. Only the mask. Who cares about the mask? What are the eyes for? Eyes are for seeing beyond that. What is the heart for? What is the whole psychic nature of our being for? If not to see beyond appearances into what is really true, not what is apparently so, but is really true. So we inherit all the garbage from the ancestry, which when we awaken, you say, no, this is good, it's wood for the fire, but now I have to go beyond that if I want to be a bigger and greater or fuller realized human being, a spiritual being. He's an immaterial being, so to speak. An enlightened being. So you can help all beings who sees beyond their appearances and speaks directly to the heart. What's wrong with that? So we need to let go of where we came from to clear the way for where we might need to be, where we might need to go. And if we're talking about the potential of universal and cosmic stellar travel, interplanetary association, contact, or breeding, interbreeding, well, we have to open our minds beyond who we were and what we need to do. We need to open our minds to what really is demanded of that. Is it raciality, or are we talking about something that seems to be missing in this conversation of racism? Intelligence. Genius. Can't deny that. Genius has no face. I've seen it. It's faceless. Genius has no body. I've seen it. I've heard it. Yeah. I know it. Bodiless, pure. Intelligence. So it's up to the individual to evolve to the point where that could be their understanding and their liberation, so that all can be included. Not just a few, but all are in need of this realization and the service that comes from this realization, which then is called universal. And for others it might be called divine understanding, as the heart then could be considered a divine reality. Phew.